Olivia. Welcome to Houses Flipping People. Here today in Austin, Texas with one of our top real estate investors, Liberto. Please come on in.
Olivia, how are you?
Good, so nice to see you.
Too.
Thank you so much for coming in. And do you mind stepping in my office?
No.
And I'd love to get to know this amazing deal that you have here in Austin.
Thank you.
Please come on in.
Thank you.
Please have a seat. Awesome. All right, so this is the neighborhood.
Wow.
Okay, there is the drone video.
So this area is almost like an eastside area, 78702. It's very popular for a lot of home buyers want to be in this area. They're close to restaurants and 10 minutes to downtown,
Wow.
2.5 miles if you count. So it's very, very easy to get around here. There is also a new bus station around. So it is really up and coming, growing area. And I think
And I can see downtown Austin right
Yes.
there. That's really close. That's awesome.
yes, it's very close to downtown. And whenever you want to, it's pretty safe neighborhood. You can walk. I see people walking their dogs around too as well around here.
Okay,
So-
it's a safe neighborhood. Then it's very close to downtown Austin.
It's very much up and coming area.
So we actually did a quick video of the house itself. So
Oh, okay.
let me play that video for us as well.
This is going to be a 3-2. So as you can see, this is the building facade as we were walking inside the house. And then once you go in, there should be the living room. And then there is this is one you see, it's the living room right there. And then go to the right, is one of the bedroom in there. And this is the kitchen area. So this is one of the kitchen area that they're trying to build right now.
Okay.
Then like you see, construction is really happening there. Last time I was here, all the drywall was still there. So
And
today
this
was
is
a little
actually
shock.
the living room.
Oh, this is actually the living room. Sorry. Yeah, this is the living room. It looks a little different when you don't have everything when I was walking compared to now.
Okay, and so and I see a little bit of some issues of
Yeah, there's
termite.
some termite damage a little bit, but our worker is currently working on it and trying to make sure everything is taken care of.
Yeah,
and
it's
fixed.
very common for have termites and
Older houses especially. So when you
Yes.
get first got this.
And this is
One of the bedroom?
The bedroom.
Yep.
Okay.
One of the bedroom says looking completely different than when I first visited a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So they did a really good job in getting the project going and having it all ready, almost
Okay.
ready.
and this is another bedroom over here.
Another
looks
bedroom
like.
over here, yes. It's another bedroom, and then right next to it is the full bathroom. And you can see there's a little bit issue of full bathroom, and then right in there.
And I think there some issues here.
There's some little issue with the plumbing, so they're trying to fix that and make sure everything is up to code.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. And
No.
where we're going now.
We are now going upstairs to the master bedroom. So it's a big master bedroom upstairs, which is really nice. And you can see here, it's a master bedroom area.
And
then
I
you
see
see
the
all the
attic
workers.
there as well. And
Yes, they are adding the deck. So they're adding the deck here for a place where we can hang out and go outside and enjoy the outdoor a little bit.
Okay, cool.
And then, so it's a really nice concept there. And then from here, we can actually see the view of downtown. Look how close that is. So
Wow.
see, sometimes just go outside and drink some coffee in the morning, see downtown view. So it's
That is
awesome.
pretty cool.
So
Awesome.
it just shows how close we are to downtown. We're now going back downstairs, our first floor, and we're actually going to go back outside where we are building the second unit there.
Wow.
It is building a second ADU, and it will be a 2-2, so 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and it will be a 2-story unit. And the worker is already working very hard, trying to get that going and get it up.
Yeah, that's cool.
This will be more of like a modern design, and it's still going to be matching the front of the house. And you'll see a blueprint right now very shortly.
Okay.
And our designer has been working really hard to make it so that it's contemporary, and we always aim for setting up the highest price in the area.
Wow,
So that's
cool.
my goal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
it's
That's
very
a
beautiful.
choo-choo.
It's you can see it. I mean, when I saw it first time in color, it's really a lot better. So I'm excited to see what it's gonna have, the finished product.
Yeah, it looks beautiful already.
Snap, flip, bank a check. Snap, flip, bank a check. Snap, flip, bank a check. Snap, flip, bank a check.
Revolutionary house flipping app calculates home value, liens, equity, and repairs needed based on a picture and internet records. Built-in skip tracer provides full report on owner. Proprietary scoreboard calculates up to 12 flipping offers and strategies. Now a rookie can flip like a pro.
Snap, flip, bank a check. Snap, flip, bank a check. Bank a check.
So, Liberto, how long have you been a real estate investor?
2 years and a change. So February 2020. So
Wow.
literally start before the pandemic happens.
Right before.
Right before the pandemic. Well, right before everything shuts down in March.
Okay.
Of
And
2020.
how many deals have you done so far?
Combined between my business partner and I, we have about 24 active deals right now.
24 acting deals.
Yes.
Are you doing real estate full time?
Not yet, but that's the goal.
That is the goal.
So hopefully by this year, we can both quit our W job and do this full time.
Okay, so you have about 20 deals going on right now. Are they all based here in Austin?
No, we do pretty much deal everywhere, especially when the number works. So we have property all the way from West Texas to the coast. We have literally Odessa to Texas City. So anywhere in between. So yeah, we
Wow.
have properties all over.
That and for someone who is not even doing it full time, you are amazing.
Thank you.
And what were you doing? Well, you still have your W-2
Yes.
job. How did you decide to become an investor?
It's a funny story. I used to live in Seattle, and my roommate at that time decided to do real estate, and she started going to read the local RIA. And then when I moved here, I was like, well, let's go find a local RIA. That's where I found Phil and Shanoa, and the rest is history. And
So
here we
Phil
are.
and Shanoa, for people who doesn't know, they are the founder of Texas RIA. They've been in Texas, investing in Texas for a little bit over 18 years now.
Yep.
And if you want to know anything when it comes to real estate, come to Texas RIA. And so when you came to Texas RIA, you already had a little bit of experience.
Nope. We did some a little bit renting from Airbnb. So whenever my partner and I, we travel quite a bit. So our personal apartment back then, we would rent it out on Airbnb when we travel. So that's the maximum experience of I have with real estate, for me at least personally.
Wow.
No experience before. I've never even seen anything behind a drywall before, so I have no idea what's behind it. So now a little bit more knowledge.
Okay. So, as we walk through the video of the house, we did the drone video and then the video of the house even before you arrived here today. And as you were watching the video, what was going through your mind?
It was exciting because like I said earlier, it completely looks different than when I first meet the seller. It was from the beginning, it was not so great of a house, and he wasn't ready to sell. And it took us about 6 to 8 months to actually get it under contract. And by that time, he already replaced everything. Pretty much looked quite newer. And then from there, and then doing all the designs, and then now it looks completely, almost to the bone. It looks completely different, and I'm so excited to see what is coming.
So, you've been an investor for about 2 years or so right now, and you have a W-2 job, and so you're not hands-on doing this project, managing the contractors.
No. For this one specifically, we always, I personally like to partner with other big dogs. So for this one, we partner up with our coach, Buddy and John, because they are specialized in Austin and building 2 units on the same lot. That is why when we first got it, so we know that this is something that we want to partner up with them, because we're gonna learn so much from their experience, so that we'll be able to do more.
Okay, so people who doesn't know Big Dog is a network inside Texas RIA. And in my opinion, that's where magic happens, is our
Absolutely.
private network inside Texas RIA. So you're not managing this project. Are you funding this project?
That is also the beauty of the group, because you don't literally have to bring. You can partner up with other people to fund your deals as well. So literally, I literally just found this deal, contact the partners, get them excited about it. Obviously, they're excited, and then it's like, but this is a huge project because it costs a lot of money to purchase it. It will cost a lot of money to rehab it. When I personally don't have that much of capital, but then again, the network is what's important. So we get all the money from directly from our big dog partners too.
Okay, so you're not funding, you're not managing the project. What did you do with this particular house?
Well, this is the deal that I found. So when I first joined in February 2020, literally green as a leaf, know nothing about real estate, but they say marketing is key. So we did driving for dollars, and we know that 78702 and East Austin area is really hot at that. I mean, even now it's always been hot. So we did the driving for dollar in that area, and we were being diligent. We cold calling, and then found this one. He wasn't ready to sell, but I'm an OCD person. I used to be a scientist, so I have my to-do list and everything. So I just keep doing that. So and then 6 months or maybe 8 months later, we finally got it under contract, which is funny because if we were to drive for dollar 8 months after, we would have passed this house because this house is completely already different. The seller was already doing some kind of renovation and making it look better.
So you drove for dollar in the beginning. The seller was not ready, and it sounds like he was doing or planning to do the renovation himself.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So is that why you're saying the house was
Yes.
looking differently?
Yeah, because the roof was different. He changed the roof, and the siding was uglier when we first driving for dollars, and then it looked completely new. Maybe they painted or something.
Okay.
So it's just completely different. It's just from the outside perspective.
So so he probably was trying to sell.
Yeah.
So you contact the seller for almost 8 months.
Yes.
So you kind of had the relationship in some way with him. Why do you think it took him 8 months to be ready to get the house under contract?
Just sometimes people are just not ready. Maybe they're just not ready. They have personal things they want to stay. I remember he actually has a few kids, so maybe he's still holding on the memory with the wife, because the wife was living with him there, but maybe the wife passed away. So maybe it has some memories, but 6 months later, he decided that it's time for him to move on and move to a different place. I think he wanted to move closer to where he has bigger lots, so he can raise chicken.
Huh.
That's what I heard. So,
okay.
yeah.
There we go. Hey, if you want a bigger lot, well, there's plenty over in Texas.
Yeah.
So it took about 8 months for you to get this deal going.
Yep.
And then, as you mentioned, Buddy, one of the partners is your coach, and I guess that was the first thing came to your mind. This is the right partner for this project.
Yes, absolutely.
And then when it comes to the funding, were you concerned?
No, because the one thing that I learned with this network is, your family. So basically, with Buddy, he's been a really great coach for us. So I brought this deal, and then hey, I know you're new, but we'll take care of everything. We'll loop you in and get you involved, so you'll learn the process in the meantime. But they handle everything really. They just send me numbers, which I was like, okay, I just need to get a couple more of these, and I just be golden. So that's the goal.
Continue driving for dollar and cold calling, and then they'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you from?
Indonesia. I was born in Indonesia.
How long you been in the U.S.?
17, 18 years. 2004 is when I first.
2004.
Yeah.
And when you moved to the U.S., did you thought about that you could be making a deal like this, $1 million plus on a deal here in Austin? Was that even crossing your mind?
No. I was a student, so just following what my parents told me on wanting to be in science. So I did that for a little bit. But no, never thought about doing real estate ever.
And where do you see yourself going now? You have about 20 deals going on right now, and you're just starting in 2 years. Where is your destination?
So my business partner, which is also my life partner, Dylan Finger, is not here because he's at construction site in San Antonio.
Okay.
Hard to keep track where he is sometimes. The goal is we both love to travel. We like traveling the world. So the goal is we will build our rental portfolios where we don't have to work that much, and then we can travel the world. That's my goal.
That's your goal. I
Yeah.
love your goal. That
Yeah.
is fantastic. So, do you have any family member beside your partner that is an investor?
No, it's just me and him.
And so, when you speak with your family, explaining to them, hey, I'm an investor now, this is what I'm doing, what do they think about it?
My brother is on board because he thinks that's good. There's only three of us, so my brother, younger brother, and my mom. My brother is on board because he is more of like a current generation. My mom always thinks like, be careful, you're gonna lose money. I was like, okay, mom, I am not stupid. But
So, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because, when we have friends and family who loves us,
yeah,
they always want us to make sure we don't get hurt.
correct.
We don't lose money because thank goodness
Absolutely.
we are part of an amazing network
Yes.
that it give us all the tools that we need for us to be successful as an
Exactly.
investor. So we are very confident that we don't have to worry about because we surround ourselves with the right training, the right
Absolutely.
network to get us to our destination. But there is a lot of story there that people do lose money in investing.
Yes.
And because they don't surround with the right people, they don't have the training, they don't have the right network.
Yes.
So, so listening to you saying about your mom, yes, it is a very common thing for our, the people who love us to hold us, like, don't go because you may gonna get hurt.
Yeah. I told my mom about this deal where like mom, literally I just found the deal and I partner up with somebody that will bring in the money and bring in the construction people, and then in the end I'm gonna make this much money, and it's like, watch out. But I know that it's real because they've been my partner, our business coach and partner for a while. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So how much was the property? Do you remember? I know you're not 100% involved on this deal because you just found the deal, you're partnering on the deal, you know how much money you're going to make.
this is the numbers from what I remember is the purchase price was around 450,000.
Yes.
And I think it will cost us about 440,000 to rehab the front of the house and also build the new ADU in the back. I think overall in the end, when we were to sell it, the ARV was going to be about 1.4 million.
Okay.
So it's pretty good payback.
It is a pretty
Paycheck.
good payback. So since you became an investor in the last couple of years, you already done about 20 deals
Ongoing right now, yeah.
ongoing right now. If you're going to compare your salary from your W-2 job versus an investor, how many would it take you to make what you're making as an investor versus on your W-2?
But this
The-
one is already probably making me my W-2. I just need to get more of this so I can just get more.
So
Yeah, this one deal is probably making enough for my W-2.
And the reason I'm sharing this, and one of my code is anyone can be an investor.
Yeah.
And you just need to you found this $1 million deal plus here, driving for dollar.
Yeah.
So
With
when
no knowledge of real estate at all.
so when I
It's
say
a pen and
anyone
paper.
can be a real estate investor by driving for a dollar, by cold calling, by doing so many other marketing, you can become an investor yourself. So
Absolutely.
and I love that about this, this investment, this network that it gives us that ability to dream again.
Yes.
So you like to travel, you have all these deals going on. What else would you say for someone who are thinking about it, getting started as a real estate investor?
I think just do it, really. You don't know. I just come to learn that I can't do everything and I don't know everything. So what we decided to do is just do what you're good at. So like my business partner, which is like my Dylan, he's very good at managing constructions. He handles all of that. So, and I do the cold calling and then just partner up with people.
Partner up with people. And where do you find all your people?
It's always the big dog people, so I always stay with the big dog group. So everybody.
What do you find inside the big dog group? What do you find?
I find trust in there. There's like trust, and then there also guidance, mentorship. Because trust me, in the last 2 years, I may not be a lot compared to other people that have done this many years, but I've handled like eviction, weird stuff happen. If it's not because of the big dog group knowledge, I would be lost, completely lost, because I have no clue. I've never done it. I was a scientist before, so yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
the knowledge that you get.
so
from the
you
group.
find, a power team.
Yes.
And you find funding, you find contractors, you find
Everything, insurance, you name it. Yeah.
so
Which is helpful because like whenever I go out and talk to the sellers and trying to get them under contract, I can be confident even though I don't know it. I just know it because the group
you
knowledge,
will bring the
the
power
family
team
knowledge.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you-
I've done this before. Perfect, 100 times. Not me personally, but my other partners probably have.
Yeah,
So
you
that's what I
combine
always
them
do.
all together, and now you're doing this one over here. That
Exactly.
is, you're walking into today or like, whoa, what happened
I was
here?
shocked. I was really shocked at the progress that they made. And I heard that we will be able to be done in like maybe less than 6 months.
Yes, I think
That's crazy. Like payday in 6 months. So maybe I quit.
maybe you're quite. Hey Noah, hurry up, babe. We're gonna be late. Take a picture, please.
Snap,
Go Noah! Go Noah! Good job. We're almost done.
Did you get the house?
Oh yes, we did.
flip,
Congratulations! Thank you.
bank
Wow.
a check, snap, flip, bank a check.
Now a rookie
snap,
can flip
bank
like a
check,
pro.
Bank a check.
And, so you have an accent,
Yes.
and do you feel like that holds you back a little bit?
No. It actually helps a lot
Why is that?
because I think personally, because I have an accent and I was not born here, I have like a get out of jail card that says if I don't understand you, I can say I'm sorry, I'm not from here. Like, and sarcasm, people sometimes they talk to me and want to joke about sarcasm. Seller like to talk to me. I don't understand them that much, but I'm good at laughing and saying yes and just listening. They enjoy that. So no, I just use like, I'm sorry, I'm not from here, can you repeat? Seller loves talking about themselves, so I like listening, so that's good. That's fine.
So you had pretty much everything in so many ways going against you. You didn't have the knowledge, you don't have the funding, you don't have the experience, you have an accent,
Yeah.
and it's going through pandemic.
Yeah.
You're like, screw all that. I'm gonna keep follow up, and I'm gonna keep repeating myself.
I guess I didn't see it. I guess so. Now that you bring it in that way, I guess so.
In that way,
I
because
just following my to-do list.
because it's beautiful that you don't even notice it, because I'm from Brazil,
Yeah.
and some of those things are the things that I go
Yeah.
through it daily.
Yes.
And I have to not worry about my inner voice telling
Yeah.
me what I cannot, what I should not,
Yeah.
and listen to my family and some friend like, what are you doing? Why are you going there? Aren't you happy enough with your W-2 job? Aren't you happy doing this? Yes, but I want more, and I see
Yes.
the potential.
Yes.
And we skip all that thunderstorm, and then we go for it. And I love that.
Thank you.
So for anyone that is watching us out there that wants to become an investor, find the local RIAs, find Texas RIAs, and come partner with us. What else would you say?
Just don't think too much. Like, should I do this first? Should I do that first? There's always something that you're gonna have to fix and improve. Just do it first. Because once you do it, you realize, oh crap, that didn't work that well. Okay, then we learn, get it better, and then move on and keep doing it again.
And keep doing it again. Do you need the money to become an investor?
No, not this one. I literally gas money, lunch money. When you drive for dollars, that's it.
Okay, so guys, you only need a car, but you can also walk. You can always ride your
Yeah.
bike because this one is
True.
right in downtown Austin.
Yep.
So there we go. What do you really need to become an investor? Network and what else?
Network, and I think the mindset that you can do it. I think it's just funny actually saying this out loud because I'm usually the worst critic of myself that says I'm not good enough and I can't do it. But
But
now,
you're doing it.
yeah, I guess
you're
talking with
proving-
you are telling me that I'm doing it. So,
You are doing it.
Yeah.
And
so you just do it.
so this is how humble and amazing you are. You're having 20 deals going on right now. And you still don't believe that you're actually doing $1 million deal here in the heart of Austin. And
It was pretty hands off, so I didn't really.
but
I didn't like whoa.
but this is how humble you are and how kind you are, because you actually are an investor for 2 years and a few months, and you're doing amazing. And
Thank
here
you.
you are, foot's on the ground, and like, I'm doing slow motion, you're doing full speed. Yeah, let's quit that
Again.
job, and then I want to be there when you quit that job, because because
Hopefully
it's gonna
by
be amazing.
July.
Yes,
I
let's
go. So I
let's
do not
make
want to
that
go back
happen.
to the office.
What do you like the most being a real estate investor?
The flexibility, because I can flexibility of handling my own schedule, handling my own hours. And then the second one is actually helping people, which sometimes I want to make sure that I actually do something to help people.
How?
I used to be in cancer research, and that takes years to know that you actually help people, because you do your research, you get your paper published, and then you still have to be reviewed and do another research. That's just too long. We have one deal in Longview right now under contract. The homeowner, I guess the buyers have been trying to buy a house, and we are able to seller financing it to them. Granted, I have to give them higher interest. I was a little guilty about it because,
Yeah.
but I have to pay my mortgage. But I did not know that she was so grateful. She was really, really grateful to me. So
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
yeah, so I feel
You're transforming
Good.
people's
Yeah.
life.
I give them a chance, believing in them that they can own a house.
Yes.
So I
Totally.
told them completely, like, I will work with you, how much monthly payment you can afford. Let's work it together. And I give them all the spiel, like, just make sure you can do this, because there's a drawback if you can't, follow
cannot,
through. So
yeah.
I give them all the things. I inform them all the way so that they can make
And
an
the
informed
reason you're
decision.
able to be, able to help them and so many others is because you put yourself in a position
Yes,
that
I'm
you
an empath.
yes, you
Yeah.
are making, and you are doing it, and you're helping the economy. You're helping so many, the contractor, your partners, the people that are funding the deals. You are bringing all these people in through driving for dollar, through cold calling, and
Yeah.
follow up with a lead for 8 months that you don't even speak the language. And that's the beauty about being an investor and being an OCD person, that I would say, because you're like, I'm not taking no for an answer, and I'm gonna find a translator, like, bring the family and the kids in to help us to figure it out this. Well, I really appreciate it. Is there anything else that you like to say? Anyone that you like to say thank you to?
Yes, but of course, Dylan is my business and life partner. So he has pushed me a lot. It's really good, like, to keep doing better and better. And all of our coaches, Phil and Shanoa, Buddy and John, and everybody else that has been teaching me to do all of this, just pretty amazing. I didn't know that I can do it, but here we are doing it.
You are
So-
doing it. Yeah, I'm so glad to let you know that you are doing it, and
yeah.
you're doing amazing.
Thank
So for people who doesn't know who is Phil Shanoa, they are the founder of Texas REIA. Buddy is part of our Texas REIA as well. So I guess on this deal you found partners and architects, funding,
Everything.
contractors. You found everything to make this magic happen. And I can wait to see the result and then
And the
go
paycheck in
celebrate.
6
And the paycheck for us to go celebrate.
Yeah.
I feel like I belong on the deal as well. So I really appreciate you coming in and
Well, thank you.
hanging
It's
out
been
with us and sharing with us your experience as an investor, as part of Texas RIA. I really appreciate it. So I still have a little gift for you. So I would like to go outside. Hold on just a second. All right, so let's step in outside. Okay, thank you. So this is Houses Flipping People All-Star Big Dogs Real Estate Investor.
Thank you so much.
So
This is
yeah,
awesome.
so thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Would you like to press a button on your phone and make money? Would you like to flip a house by simply taking a picture? I know what you're thinking. Sounds ridiculous, right? You can't flip a house without money, right? It takes money to make money, right? You need to be an expert to invest in real estate, right? Well, not long ago you had to learn a language to speak Spanish. Now your phone can translate instantly for you. In fact, your phone can get you an Uber, play any song ever recorded, and allow you to search for any information ever created at the touch of a button. And you don't have to be an expert to do all of that either. You just need a phone. Well, now you can use your phone to flip a house and bank a check. You can do this by using a revolutionary product called the Snap Flip Bank. Snap a picture, flip a house, bank a check. Now, even a rookie can invest like a pro. In fact, several thousand investors have done exactly that. I even host a TV show called Houses Flipping People, where I interview ordinary people whose life have been transformed from becoming real estate investors with the help of the Snap Flip Bank. Would you like to join them? If you have even the smallest interest in real estate, come get this app and some free training. Go to the link below. You can't get this revolutionary technology anywhere other than our website. I'll see you at the bank, Snap Flip Bank. Click on the link below. Let's change your life. I will see you on the other side. Now we are going.
Snap, flip, bank a check. Snap, flip, bank a check. Snap, flip, bank a check. Snap, flip, bank a check.
Revolutionary house flipping app calculates home value, liens, equity, and repairs needed based on a picture and internet records. Built-in skip tracer provides full report on owner. Proprietary scoreboard calculates up to 12 flipping offers and strategies. Now a rookie can flip like a pro.